Istanbul continues to amaze me. The city of contrasts, colors, and wonders. So many stories that I learned from my local friends. But I want to share one today that stood out, the story of why the magnificent Blue Mosque has six minarets. Traditionally, a mosque in Turkey only has four minarets if it was commissioned by the Sultan, two minarets if it was commissioned by a prince or member of the royal family, and only one minaret if it was built by a commoner. So Sultan Ahmed, who ruled the Ottoman Empire in the 17th century, wanted to build an Islamic place of worship to rival the Hagia Sophia. His initial design to make it distinctive was to have four minarets be made of gold. And so when he instructed the architect that he wanted golden minarets, the architect's only response was, "Yes, sire." No one ever dares to say no to the Sultan. And after making that commitment, the architect became worried that it was practically impossible to build large golden minarets structurally and economically. But he was too afraid to be the bearer of bad news and disappoint the Sultan, and came up with an idea. He would build six minarets made of normal construction material. And when the Sultan came to inspect the mosque, he was puzzled and asked the architect, "Where were the golden minarets?" And the architect then replied, "Oh, you wanted golden minarets. I thought you said six minarets, because the Turkish word for gold, altın, is similar sounding to the Turkish word for six, which is alti." As it turns out, the Sultan was pleased with the uniqueness of six minarets, not least because the architect had designed a breathtaking mosque. And so he wasn't angry at the architect. But now there was another problem. In the Muslim world, the only other mosque that has six minarets was the holy Masjid al-Haram in Mecca. It wouldn't be right for the Sultan Ahmed Mosque to assume that it would have the same status as the mosque that houses the Kaaba, where Muslims all around the world pray to. And so the Sultan sent a contingent to Mecca and funded the construction of a seventh minaret there. So some reminders for me. As leaders, how clear are we when we communicate our decisions and directions to our team? Lack of clarity can be costly. When our team misunderstands a direction, are we quick to blame them, or do we look at ourselves first, whether we were sufficiently clear? And more importantly, do we create an open and safe climate and culture that our team members are willing to challenge us and say no when they disagree or do not understand our decisions? If we're so strict and so imposing and our team members dare not challenge us, we bear the ultimate price when they do not seek clarity. As team members, how do we find the courage to speak up, even if it means displeasing our superiors? Is our job just to say yes sir or ma'am and just push back the responsibility of the decision to them? That might be the safe thing in the present, but does that help our team and our organization in the long run? These are questions that come up often in the coaching sessions at Naluri. Turkey does not disappoint. It's not just a fun and hip country, but it makes visitors think and reflect. And in today's seemingly crazy and incomprehensible world, we all need to take that moment and reflect.